อยากให้ทางคุณคาร์เซนช่วยเล่าถึงโปรเจกต์นี้ค่ะว่ามีที่มาที่ไปยังไงถึงได้เริ่มAgriSparkขึ้นค่ะ
I think we do that together. Maybe we do it a bit like in two steps. So I think one of the big backgrounds, the big problem is what we also heard in the morning is about what to do with agricultural residues, which at the moment are burned by the farmers, because definitely for them it's the only possible solution of what we see. And we have been working on this topic also together with our partner Department of Agriculture Extension, also doing the government policy supporting this is this R2. We're doing R2 for replacing corn with coffee and companion plants. But for the maize itself, which is still planted, we have not really found a solution. So we came up with an idea.
And AgriSpark Hackathon was born. We're looking for an engaging format where we can bring together different stakeholders, different partners, different minds from, everyone was basically invited. And we put out this idea. We have 2 use cases, and we wanted to get sparks from the society, and we actually got them. So that is very exciting.
ค่ะแล้วในหัวข้อที่เลือกขึ้นมาเนี่ยค่ะมีหัวข้ออะไรบ้างแล้วมีผู้เข้าแข่งขันมีส่วนร่วมได้ไอเดียใหม่ๆยังไงจากงานนี้บ้าง
Okay, I take the first use case that is from, let's say we invited also other companies or other partners to provide use cases to us. So one who stick to us over the time is in Able Earth, which are producing biochar from residues. So, but the issue is, or the challenge is, because we are talking about not the lowland, we are talking about the highland with very steep terrain, which is often far from the road, from the main road. So how do we transport the residues from the hills down to a road where then maybe a truck or something like that very efficiently can transport the bulky residues to a factory, a centralized thing to make biochar. So from the hills to the road, we need a solution which is more efficient and cost effective for that. And we will see some of these solutions later on.
Yeah, great. First use case, second use case is burn no more. And basically it's how can we add value for the farmer or like the communities themselves. And we are looking for solutions to make use of the residues themselves. And the solutions we will be seeing later in the afternoon. We have solutions from technology, we have microbial solutions, and even like a bit of a different approach. We will show that later.
Be excited.
ปีนี้มีกี่ทีมแต่ละพาร์ทเป็นยังไงบ้างคะช่วยเล่าสรุปให้ฟังหน่อย
Let's say what we would see today is only 8 teams, and also usually we'll have only three prizes. So it was just really hard for us in the second case to decide to burn that down on 3 prizes. And you see that we had obtained 62 solutions proposals. So it was very difficult for us and mainly also for the jury to decide. So that's why it had been a quite variety of proposals and had been also a quite variety of backgrounds. So people come from universities, people come also from schools, people come from the local area, also from Department of Agriculture Extension in the local side. We have also one team, we had several teams also from foreign countries. One team we can also, let's say, welcome today. So we'll see that later. So very big, let's say, orchestra of different proposals.
คุณซาร่าได้ดูผลงานของผู้เข้าแข่งขันได้ฟังหลายๆรอบแล้วเนี่ยมีความน่าสนใจยังไงแล้วคิดว่าผลงานเหล่านี้มันจะไปช่วยขับเคลื่อนหรือแก้ปัญหาเรื่องการเผาต่างๆยังไงได้บ้าง
So as mentioned, we have different background, different approaches, different ideas. So maybe to give a sneak view, we have some technology that could be used on the field that could, for example, directly take care of the residues and directly process it so that there's no need for burning.
Now for the transport side, I mean, there is something like involving a drone, there's something involving a kind of, let's say, a tracked mobile kind of robot We have, let's say, solutions which will use the residues to set up or have construction material built out of that. No, we have two more machinery solutions, a little bit different. We have something with microbes and biochar, which are done in the field. So it's quite an interesting variety. And I think what you have to say at the end of the day, I think there's, how you say usually, there is no silver bullet. So that means it's not like if somebody has the first place, this is the only solution, or the second place. I think there is often a variety of solutions possible. So we'll see some of them today. And we definitely also want to implement later on some of these, because different situations, different communities, different farmer, different environment. So we have to test and further develop.
หลังจากนี้ค่ะในการขับเคลื่อนงานต่อไปของในส่วนของ AgriSpark ค่ะจะมีอะไรเป็น next step ต่อไปบ้าง
So we do not only want to always talk about solutions, and we also do not always just want to see what is there. We actually also want to bring it to the fields, bring it to the farmers. So whatever comes out today, whoever will be rewarded with the AgriSpark prize, we will sit down, we will develop an action plan, and we will see how we can actually make it happen. That is what we want.
No? I mean, things like we are German-Thai agricultural project in cooperation with Department of Agriculture Extension. So definitely we're a project to implement. So we will implement some of that solutions.
อยากจะให้ฝากถึงภาคการเกษตรที่ประเทศไทยสักนิดนึงค่ะ
We had yesterday a roundtable between the German and the Thai Ministry and the Department of Agriculture Extension to discuss exactly that topic. Because usually there's not so much time if we just talk about the project. So we wanted to have a discussion which is a bit broader to understand the sustainability issue in each country. And somehow we find out in many cases Germany and Thailand have the same problems: climate change, overaging of farmers, and let's say pressure on the income, volatile markets. So I think that we will work together, come together and see where we can exchange with the, let's say, experiences we have on both sides. Let's see how we both can grow on this exchange. And as I said, it's not just like, okay, now Thailand agriculture have to work like that. I think it's more like, okay, we both have to go and go a path. No, instead of just jumping around and having a lot of ideas. No, we have here, for example, a very specific topic, and we will work on that topic, and we will see that there are solutions, and we implement the solutions. And if they are not yet good enough, we will tweak them and make them better, because we know exactly where we want to go, and we hope we can finally, let's say, at least contribute to the solution.
We are very happy for the open mindset of the farmers, to the people we have been talking. They were like really welcoming and like really wanting to also do something about the burning issue. So we want to connect to this point and see what we can do.